good.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for being supportive. On today's episode, we are going to be giving our impression about the Philippines. In here, I have some of the questions I'm going to be asking. So stay tuned guys and grab your popcorn for this. First, before we go ahead, we are going to be introducing ourselves. I'm Ada, you already know that.
I'm Angel from Nigeria.
I'm Inchata from Nigeria, nursing student in Philippines.
Tika here from Nigeria.
Okay, we all are nursing students from Nigeria. First question, for how long have you been here in the Philippines? For me, I'm here for like 6 to 7 months now.
This is my 6th month staying here in Philippines.
I've been here for 7 months.
Around 6 months. Yeah.
Why did you choose to study nursing here in the Philippines? As for me, I chose to study nursing here in the Philippines because of their standard of education is way more better than that of Nigeria. So I give it a thumbs up.
So I heard that Philippines is one of the best countries to study nursing all over the world. They are one of the best to study. So I chose to study here in
And
Philippines.
quite cheaper.
And they can teach.
Okay, I choose to study nursing in Philippines because of their standard of education. Their education, the way of their teaching is very, very okay, and I also learned that Philippine nurses are one of the best nurses in the world. So that's why I chose to study nursing in Philippines.
Yeah. The research I made based on their nursing, I think their standard of education is quite impressive, and I said let's give it a try.
Yeah, and also their certificate is recognized worldwide. How did you hear about the Philippines? I heard it from a friend.
I heard about Philippines from my uncle who has been here for more than 8 years now. So he referred us to
Wow, it is.
come and study here.
I actually heard about nursing from a friend that studied nursing here in Philippines. She told me so much about studying in the Philippines. So that's how I got to know about my school.
Yeah, and I also heard about the school from a friend who is graduated. She's no longer here. She graduated from here, so she told me so much about it. I'm here.
What was your first impression when you first arrived here in the Philippines? For me, at first I was happy that I was able to leave Nigeria. Like I've been longing for it, so finally I left. So I was quite happy that at last I'm free. And also everywhere was hot. I didn't really get that idea in Nigeria. I came here, so I got to know that everywhere is hot. So I think.
Okay, my first impression when I got to Philippines, though I was happy but not happy because this is my first time leaving my family to go to another country to base there. So, but when I was in Nigeria, I thought that Philippines is a cold country. Like when I reached here, it would be very cold.
Snowy.
But it was hot, very hot. Inside my hoodie. I was melting. And I got here, it was very hot.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that was it.
Okay, tell your own expression.
Okay, my first impression when I got to Philippines, when I came in, I was actually very happy because it has been a long-term dream, because I actually waited for my arrival actually because of the pandemic. When I got the visa before the pandemic came. I was waiting and waiting till the pandemic was over. So actually it was a dream come true. So when I came in, my first impression was just the joy and the happiness of arriving. So I was so happy when I came in.
Okay, I think for me, the only impression, because my perception, first of all, about the country is that from Nigeria. I thought they were all racist.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And so when I came in right from the airport when we landed in the Philippines in Manila, saw a lot of friendly faces. The way they attended to me, they were all welcoming.
Hi.
So hi everyone. Like I was like, am I really here in the Philippines or is this another country?
Yeah, in Philippines.
So yeah, they're friendly people.
Yeah. One thing you love about living and studying in the Philippines? For me, I love their very friendly, accommodating. They're very hospitable. They know how to care. Even if you're foreigner like the Nigerians here in the Philippines, they're very kind. They'll be like, "Oh, how you doing? Hi, mom. Hi, auntie." Like that. They're very, very friendly. And also, their standard of education is top notch. Like, they teach to understand. Like, Mom Santos.
I'm telling you.
If Mom Santos is teaching, like, you must understand what Mom Santos is teaching. You will, like, this is a must. You must learn. So their standard of education is very, very
and it's totally different from what we get in Nigeria.
In Nigeria,
It's different.
Very, very.
It's very different.
Quite different.
They make it very easy for
you to learn.
understand.
Easy.
Yeah, for you to learn.
Yeah.
Even if you're a novice to the whole thing, you're going to grab you.
Yeah. I still agree with you guys because in my country, Nigeria, I'm a second courser. So I've been to university in Nigeria. Their standard of education and the one of Philippines is way far different from each other.
Yeah.
So I got to learn more with the Philippine standard because their standard of education is not unlike in Nigeria where the lecturer would have to teach to the end of the semester before setting an exam. But here you have to touch every part of what you've been taught.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think their standard of education
As a matter of fact,
very
even before the
impressive.
exam, you must have gotten your full marks.
Yes.
You must have gotten your marks
And
before the final exam.
Also, they don't just grade with your exam. They grade with your quiz, your attendance, how you answer questions in school, your appearance,
your coordination.
That's all.
So I love their pattern so much because in my coming to Philippines, if I can't just live without going with
Getting
something.
Like,
not even only their standard of education, as in your ethics, manners. You have to. That is, in fact, I'm so impressed because if I start explaining, it will take our time.
one culture shock. That's what shocked you about coming to the Philippines. What you saw and be like, wow,
We don't do it in our
we don't do
country.
something like that. So for me, it's the constant lights. They don't take lights in the Philippines. If there's a reason for them to take the lights, then they will have to notify us that they're taking the lights. But since I've been here, I've not seen them taking any lights. So
Same here, never.
constant lights, top notch.
So I noticed that they don't do abortion. In Nigeria, abortion is
It's an abortion for man. You go born fine.
That's true.
yeah. In the Philippines, when you get pregnant, unwanted pregnancy, you must give birth to.
Yeah, it's illegal.
You carry that child for 9 months. Is it legal here to do abortion?
They report you.
It's
illegal.
so that is one thing I noticed.
One of the culture shocked, what I can say is, like when I was in Nigeria, I used to see the Filipinos are very poor people. You understand? I used to see them as in from their
Also
from
in
their
yes.
movies,
From their movies, yeah.
from the movies I used to watch, their building, the shape of their houses. As in, I was like, these people are very poor. But when I came into Philippines, wow, I was surprised.
We are wow.
No bad
As in,
food.
for now, I have not seen those buildings I used to see in their movies.
Yeah.
At least I came here. The Philippines is so beautiful. It's
No bad
so
road.
beautiful.
No bad road.
Good road, constant light, electricity. The electricity is top notch.
Yeah.
Then water supply. They have constant water. Another thing, as in what I saw in the Philippines is not what I expected because it's good.
What we heard when we were in Nigeria, when we were like,
Yeah.
we are out, I got admission to study nursing in the Philippines.
That's
Philippines,
poor
why?
country.
That poor
Yeah.
Nigeria,
Nigeria,
my dad.
all this, all that.
all those things you heard, all those things you are hearing is nonsense. It's
They've not been
gibberish.
here. They've
It's
not
just,
been
yeah. You can't be in Nigeria and be saying what is happening here in Philippines. So
No.
that's a no-no for us. Philippines
Okay.
is very okay.
Yeah, for me, if you're coming to Philippines, be ready to eat rice. Rice in the body. Absolute.
And nice.
And nice. And rice in the midnight.
Yes.
Lunch, dinner, breakfast, rice. Rice.
Snacks,
Rice.
That's
Snacks. Rice.
Rice cake.
They
That's-
eat more of rice.
Rice.
Rice is just like their normal food. Like rice. And the rice is fattening. That's what I noticed. And also another thing I noticed is like every household, they have this pet of dog and cats.
And flowers. Flowers. Flowers.
They don't joke with flowers.
Don't touch their flower. Don't even
They don't
go
joke with
there.
their flowers.
Flowers.
And this their cat and dog of a thing, just like normal. In Nigeria, I have this phobia for dog, but when I came here in Philippines, I no longer fear dogs because
Their
wherever
dogs
I
are
go-
not aggressive.
Yes,
That's why.
wherever I go,
I
I
think
see dog. Wherever I go,
They are
I
not
see dog.
aggressive.
So I'm no longer scared of dogs. So
Unlike the ones we have back home.
other seriously.
That's a very aggressive.
So another culture difference. What do they do here in the Philippines, but they don't do in Nigeria?
Here in Philippines, they don't flog. You can
Yes.
never see a
Yeah.
teacher flogging a student. You can never see that.
Yes.
When you do that, it's abuse, it's child abuse. They can never do that.
Okay, my cultural difference is you don't shout while you're talking. When you're shouting, it seems like you're shouting at them. It seems you're being rude. Okay, I can remember then I had an encounter with my lecturer. Then I was like trying to ask her a question, but I was like, my voice was somehow high. She was like, "Oh, why you being so immaculate?" I'm being rude to her. So that is the cultural difference. You don't have to shout, you just have to talk in a tune voice. And also another encounter was my CHN teacher. Then we were talking among ourselves, but we were shouting like Nigerians, when we are talking, we are just trying to, hey, you just want them to hear you as we shouting. So the woman was like, are you people talking or you're arguing? We were like, oh man, we are talking, just how normal. You're like, wow, that kind of thing.
From one point of view, since I came to this country, actually, I've not seen an accident scene. I see coordination, so much coordination in them. The people around you are coordinated. So at least I'll be leaving this country with one thing, change of, as in my coordination, as in I'll be a changed person. I'll be one of them that will be a changed person.
Okay, for me, I think what I notice, one of the things I notice is whenever I go to their markets, they always be like, "Is this your hair?" They want to touch your hair. They always want to touch your
when it's
hair.
long.
Yeah.
When it's
Oh
long.
wow, is this your natural
Is this
hair?
your
I love your
hair?
hair.
I really love
Can I touch it? Can I touch it?
They always like our hair. They want
Yeah.
to touch it. They want to feel it, and
They're
of course,
lively.
yeah, they
And
are
also,
friendly.
one cultural difference I notice is you don't have to always frown. If you frown here, it seems like if
You're
you
sad.
frown,
Yeah.
it seems like they are sad, and it's like they hurt you. They
Yeah.
hurt you, so they feel so sad whenever you're sad. They feel that emotions with you. If you're happy, they're happy. If you're sad, they're also sad. They'll be like, "Oh, Mom, Adugo, why are you so sad? What's wrong? Stop being sad." Like that also. Okay, another cultural difference is I noticed that they are bisexual. It's normal in this country. Lesbian,
Gays.
gay is normal.
And don't
Transgender,
discriminate them.
transgender,
You
dare not
discriminate
discriminate
them.
them. It's normal in this country. You see like a man, like
behaving like
a man behaving like a woman or already turned into a woman.
Yeah.
It's normal in this
And you
country.
have to accept them.
You have to accept them.
You have
You
to.
cannot discriminate.
It's
It's
very
just
common.
normal. So that's the cultural difference. What do you enjoy here in the Philippines, and what would you miss when you travel back to your country, Nigeria? As for me, the beaches. Yeah, the stories I've heard, though I've not been to, but
Yes, no.
I'm still hoping to. Maybe during the summer period, I will. Not I'm hoping to. Of course, I will.
Definitely.
Surely, I will. So
We all going.
yes, we all will. So
To see with our eyes.
we'll miss the beaches, and yes, we enjoyed them being friendly.
Me, particularly, what I will miss about them is the fact that in my country I'm not a celebrity, but in this country,
I
so that's the one thing I'm gonna miss really good.
I swear.
Because when you walk in on the street, everybody wants to, can I
What's
take
up,
picture with you?
Yeah.
Can I take picture with you?
Yeah.
Can I take picture with you? And sometimes I'll go to a place, somebody will tell me, hey, I know you, I met you somewhere here, I met you. No, it is it. I said, are you sure? And the person said, yeah, let me show you. Now, the person will now show you my picture, your picture. I took picture with you. So I will miss picture taking.
Yeah.
Because in my country, Nigeria, nobody notices
Nobody
you.
cares about you.
Nobody notices you at all. But
So that
here,
you
I feel
celebrate-
so much like a celebrity here in this country. So that's one thing I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, me. Okay, I think what I'm going to miss, I think I'm getting used to their meal, their food, because I have no choice.
Yeah.
So definitely when I go back, maybe I'll miss, just maybe I might miss some of their pork, chicken adobo, and their cake. I like their cake.
Yeah, the cake
Very
is nice.
fluffy.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of their food now. What you wish you knew before coming to the Philippines? I wish I knew I can't get shawarma, like Nigerian shawarma. Like, I miss Nigerian shawarma. I miss it so very much.
One thing I wish I knew before coming to Philippines, I wish that I know that the only food they have here is rice. I would have come with yam. Gary.
Yam
I love rice.
Especially
We miss yam.
you don't need to miss yam. Me, yam is my best food.
Oh,
Since I came to
We miss yam
Philippines,
a
I'm
lot.
not eating yam.
Seriously.
Yam and red oil, I mean.
I miss red oil a lot. Red oil, oh my
You
god.
You have a sweet thing.
How I wish,
I expected it's tasteless.
how I wish I knew there would be no palm oil in this country. I would have
Eating enough.
eaten more than enough before
Before
coming, so
coming.
that I'll stop craving for the original oil that I
Oil.
used to buy.
They actually have it here though.
No.
They have it here.
In
No, it's
Nigerian
not
stores,
fake.
in African stores.
African stores, yeah, they have it.
But
Especially
it's
the
very
province.
expensive.
Yeah, that's it.
For
And they don't
For
sell.
students, yeah.
You know, in S&R they have a site for foreign foods, but African food is not there.
Yes.
That's why that's expensive. Because if they have African foods in their malls, it
Yeah.
will not be that expensive.
Yes.
But they don't have it. So Africans that sell African foods there, it's very costly.
Do you enjoy living here in the Philippines? Yes?
Yeah.
I do enjoy living here in the Philippines. It's so fun.
They have nice places to go to when
Yeah.
you're bored. Like
Visit
they're not
places.
bored here. If you have money.
Philippines is not boring at all. It's not boring.
Very
And I
nice,
like Philippines.
fun.
It's fun to stay in Philippines.
Yeah, it's fun, but just like the saying, there's no place like home.
Yeah.
I miss home.
And family.
Yeah.
You enjoy Philippines when you have money, when you
Yeah.
have money to spend. You know that there are a lot of
In
places.
as much as you have money to spend, you still miss home. Miss
Yeah.
the people you left behind. Maybe it's because it's the first time living home though.
Guys, what would you like to tell my viewers about the Philippines? Like, especially people that have heard a lot of rumors about the Philippines, the good and the bad. Like, what would you like to tell them? Like, a little advice for people out there that are wishing or that have heard a lot of rumors about the Philippines. What would you like to tell them?
Okay, I would love to tell them that this country is one of the best countries to study.
Yeah,
Especially in Nigeria.
Yeah.
especially yeah, that's it.
So my advice to the viewer out there, Philippines is a very nice place. Their standard of education is okay. At least if I'm leaving the country, I will still refer many people to come and study in the Philippines. Okay, that's my humble opinion.
Okay, well, for me, before I came in here, my perception about the country was quite it's not different from what every other person has said. You know, watching their movies, and you know the whole other thing that we heard both from the internet, you know, and all that. So, but when I got in here, it's quite different. Though they are still poor people, they are still rich. They are just like every other country.
Yeah.
You know, they are still poor, average, and rich people. So it's
Yeah.
still like that here too.
Yes,
So
exactly.
so and they are very peaceful people.
Very
They are
nice.
very, very peaceful. That's another thing I love about
Very
them.
honest.
They are also peaceful and very honest people. So I think studying here is not a mistake. It's something that is good. If you want to come and study, is good.
For me, I just have to say that Philippines is actually very nice, very okay. It's a developing country. Like she said, they have rich, poor, and average here in Philippines. So that's just it. So guys, thank you very much for featuring in my YouTube channel. So I'm glad we all did this, and I enjoyed this moment. I really enjoyed this.
I too.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. So guys, thank you very much for watching. See you guys on my next vlog.
Don't forget to like,
Share,
and subscribe.
Thank you guys.